The Cleveland Browns will go into an NFL Combine unusually stable. The team has its franchise quarterback in Baker Mayfield, in addition to a new head coach who looks like he was hired by general manager John Dorsey.inMore from Factory of SadnessSo, as the Browns march toward the draft without having to find a franchise-saving field general. Which direction should they head in? Here's a look at some other key positions of need the Browns should target in the draft. Point 1. Dillard, LT, Washington State. ESPN's Bill Barnwell suggested that a left tackle should be at the top of the Browns list in free agency because protecting Mayfield should be priority. No.When.NFL.com draft guru Daniel Jeremiah called Dillard the best left tackle prospect in the draft. Drafting a left tackle would be a smart decision, even if the Browns are able to re-sign Greg Robinson. Point 2. DK Metcalf, WR, Ole Miss. Cleveland's wide receiving core is much improved, but nobody's content. Otherwise, why all the talk about acquiring OBJ? Metcalf has been hurt the past 2 years, but looks like a first-round talent. Can he do enough to prove to general managers that he's worthy of their first selection? 3. Clelin Ferrell, Clemson, 20 tackles for a loss, as well as 12.5 sacks. Ferrell could be the answer to line up opposite of Myles Garrett. Through 2 years, we know Emmanuel Ogbah is just okay. That doesn't mean the Browns should get complacent. Point 4. Ed Oliver, DT, Houston. Not sure why I'm against defensive tackle at 17. Actually, I do. Danny Shelton. If a team spends a pick on someone in the first round, they better make an impact. I don't think that's an easy thing to do at the defensive tackle position. With that said, Oliver had 14.5 tackles for a loss, as well as 3 sacks. I'd be more curious to learn more about him, rather than more well-known commodities such as Clemson's Dexter Lawrence. Point 5. Devin White, LB, LSU. NFL draft scouts Rob Rank called him a potential franchise killer. That's intriguing, because when have the Browns had a fearsome force at linebacker? It's kind of amazing that in their long, storied history playing in a blue-collar division, that they've never had a superstar linebacker. Next, free agency talk. Ndamukong Suh. Not all these players will be around when the Browns pick at 17, but at the very least, we'll have a better idea of how the draft may shake out after the Combine and free agency.